Okay, it seems like we're not picking up anything on our radio. Unfortunately. Oh, scan. Okay, I'm just dumb. Pretty sure we just heard somebody die. To the upstairs. And they've even got a third floor. These guys were rich. Another... Oh, it's an empty one. Okay, yeah. No wonder. These are a bunch of nerds lived in this house. Hey, look, a solar cell. A small electronic device that converts solar radiation into electric power. This one is common and expensive, made of polycrystalline silicon. How utterly worthless to us now. You should have invested in gas and oil more. Oh, it's a little bit too late for that sewing book. It's a little bit too late for most of this stuff. Is the pneumatic gun still in the game? We might make good use out of building that if we could, and then disassembling these pinball machines for some ball bearings to use in it. Where does this go? Okay. that annoys me to some extent. Because I don't think the coil gun is a viable weapon at all, but a pneumatic gun definitely is. I've seen people build them. I guess I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Fight you and all your friends. I've seen one build one out of a fire extinguisher, even. Oh, God. What's worse than a zombie child? An emo zombie child. Holy crap. Just mangled that thing. One hit kill. Fatality. Okay. In the zombie apocalypse, in this Cataclysm zombie apocalypse, if you hear a door open, you can guarantee yourself that's not a zombie. Huh. Alright, run. Close this door. Stow your spear away and pull out your pistol. Alright, now that they've smashed through that door, let's click on our flashlight real fast. Okay, so it's just a regular feral human. So I'm curious, can he throw the rocks through the zombie and hit us directly, or is there a chance for it to hit the zombie in front of him? Just like there's a chance for us to shoot the zombie in front of us instead of him. Does the AI cheat? I need to know. The feral human throws a rock. Alright. The feral humans start chucking rocks over the fat zombie's shoulder, and they clatter against the door in front of us as we take aim through the hole that the fat zombie punched through the door with our pistol. I want to make sure I'm going to get a good shot on this guy. In fact, I probably shouldn't be doing this because it's going to attract a lot of attention, but I don't want to fight a feral zombie throwing, you know, rocks with superhuman strength. Grazing. You hit the fat zombie for 4 damage. Okay, I see how this is going to go. He's too big of a target. Damn, that sucks. Alright, shot once, missed our target. Flick our flashlight off, and let's skedaddle on out of the way here. And not run into the next zombie. Yeah, it's going to attract a bit of attention. We did have a silencer on it, but silencers aren't a cure-all. Alright, grab. Is this 4 for 4? 4 for 4. 4 for 4, por favor. I'm getting too cocky. One of these times when they grab me, that's gonna be it. It's gonna hold me for enough time for a horde to close in on here. You ever see any of those challenge runs for Project Zomboid? Like they turn the sprinters on and like max it out to like 16 times population, and then spawn in the city. I wonder if that would be even possible if you turned them intelligent as well, so they could open up doors. It does. It sounds worse than even what I'm doing right now. So I kind of bunged that up. I wonder if we can quickly make our way over here. Silently, stealthily make our way over this way. That was the fat zombie. I was looking for the feral. I wonder if the feral can hit us from out of view. You were hitting torso for 9 damage. Yeah, so okay, apparently they can throw rocks at us, even though they can't actually see us. What if we crouch down? Oh, he's trying to go around the other side. Sneaky. Also, our torso is almost dead. Okay, I need to run. Okay, put your spear away. And pull out your pistol again. Was that the feral? I can't tell. Yeah, the feral is down there. I need a crossbow or something, or a bow. For some silent kills. But yeah, that's incredibly unfair that the feral can see us in the dark. I'm using military technology here to fight these zombies, but no. The zombie with a rock is gonna kill us. That makes perfect sense. What about arrows? I think the arrows are the most important part. We do have the Fletcher's, the Novice Bowyer's book back at our base, so maybe we'll have to make use of that. I think something I learned just recently, so if you go into your inventory and then you go into the... Yeah. So if you go into the item properties for your pockets or your thing here, you can press U and I think D, yeah, D and U to disable inserting items into this, like for pickup. So you don't actually have to go through and blacklist all the categories. You can just make sure that nothing just gets inserted at all. Or nothing unloads from it at all. Which is pretty handy. However, I don't know if there's a way to do that, like, for all the pockets all at once. So, I guess one way we can get around that is our canvas sack here. We go to the item properties and set the priority for this. We'll set it to like 10. So anything we pick up now should just start going into the canvas sack before our backpack. Was there anything here I didn't explore the top floor, did I? Or if I did, we already immediately forgot. No, I didn't. I saw something over there, okay. What about down? We did explore downstairs. As far as I remember, didn't have anything we wanted. Too heavy to pick up. I see. This bottle jack's kind of getting in the way. wood axe. What could we drop? Maybe we don't really have to drop anything. I just kind of hate having to manually insert stuff. When I don't want to anyways. When I want to be lazy about it, I want it to work for me. We'll drop our loot sack over here. Move this plant out of the way. Drop the travel pack and the rifle, pull out the glaive. We'll head upstairs. I just hope to God this isn't a feral. It was a feral. Something thrusts a spear at your torso, slashing it. Oh my god. Spear on spear action. Somehow they can see us, though. I guess maybe they have better perception? Let's check our eyes. Vision score, we're lost about 25% vision. I suppose it's possible that we could see 2 squares away in this light level, but no, I think the eye is just cheating. Run. We're stabbed by something. And we know well enough to to not keep letting things stab at us. And get here, I want to wield the sack. And we're gonna hop on out of here. So where can we post up? Not at the hotel because I didn't clear that out. I probably should have. Just to give myself somewhere nice to relax. The heck is that thing? A zapper zombie, okay. Where was our next rest spot? I think it was back in the forest here, it wasn't in that car. I think that's kind of where we gotta head. I didn't pick up those roller skates either, did I? Which would have been nice. I need some torso armor, really, more than anything. Like a flak jacket, stab vest. Hell, maybe I should be wearing a leather vest at this point. Just kind of anything. Actually, let me see, what does it take to make a leather... Well, I know what it takes to make a leather vest, but what kind of armor does it have? Bash? Not great bash protection. Is it bash or ballistics that the ferals use for the rocks? I would assume bashing, but the code being a little janky, I could see them also using ballistic damage. For whatever reason. Alright, we're just gonna hang out in the back seat. Apply a proper bandage to our torso. In fact, do I have anything else I really want to use? A few adhesive bandages, I suppose. Put some band-aids on our knees. We'll have to get some better ourselves. And we'll even throw on some disinfectant there, an alcohol wipe. And our arm too. Just a band-aid though. Nothing serious. As for everything else, yeah, I think we're okay. Let's drop the sack off here in the back and the travel pack. Just in case we get jumped. And we'll hold on to our makeshift glaive in our hand here. We should be okay. Just to take a little nap. Have a nip of brandy. It'll help us sleep a little bit. Yeah, flick our goggles off. There are throw melee weapons, so I'd imagine they have damage types projectile weapons. Yeah, but I don't think the ferals actually use real weapons. I think they're all like hard-coded, like monster attacks or something. Well, not hard-coded, but I don't think they actually use the weapons that would be on them when they die. So that zombie that or that feral that stabbed us with a spear, I don't think it uses the same stats as the spear. But I could be, again, talking out of my ass. That's the way it should work. But you never know. Okay, we're not really getting very far with this. If only we had that weed. Oh no, I said the word. YouTube's gonna demonetize me. I guess we'll just like chill out. Doesn't matter. If we fall asleep, we fall asleep. But we'll spend some time just healing up here, I guess. I think some made them actually have a reserve of rocks on their person too. That would be nice. I think when they were originally implemented, they had infinite amount of rocks. So I suppose if you don't die from the 3 rocks it actually takes to kill you, and then you don't have to worry about it. Very hungry. I guess we can eat one of these protein rations. Might as well. We got them. Protein rations and some cashews. Is our water frozen? I think so. Yeah, it's totally frozen. Okay. This is why you need a thermos. Do we have anything to drink? Not really. That's still not enough HP. I don't feel comfortable with that amount of HP. But we're gonna have to make it work. So we don't have any inventory besides this and that, so if I unload this canvas sack, shouldn't have had really anything else go into my inventory. Hopefully. Check the floor? No, okay. So let's check the logs, make sure nothing broke. Yeah, everything seems fine. Okay. Start offloading some of our loot here, I suppose. Let's wear the travel pack. And I guess we can throw away some of these rations. The stuff we don't really need. Like 9 of these things, yeah. How about all of them? What else we got here? Books and stuff? Yeah, let's start getting rid of some of this stuff. The axe we can leave behind. And the bottle jack. Yeah, absolutely the bottle jack for sure. Books and, yeah, that looks good. Is there anything else really that is very encumbering? I guess this fuel bag, but no, we'll keep that on us. Yeah, alright, everything looks fine. Activate our goggles, and in fact, I'm gonna... I don't think I have anything labeled as G, right? You can now be goggles. Activate our goggles. On my inventory? Yeah, okay. You know, if we were better at melee combat, I would also think about switching over to using the wood axe as a main weapon. It loses the reach, but it has other benefits to it, like staggering the zombies. And maybe just potentially one-shotting them through sheer massive damage. Although I think that's kind of more likely with a fire axe than the wood axe. Ooh. You got batteries that someone might be interested in. A very large storage battery. Ooh. What would it take that out? Strength of 15 or a tool of lifting with 1. Okay, we could bring the crane over here and rip that out at some point. That might actually be worth... that might be worth a lot of money to them. At the very least, it could be useful to us anyways. Very large storage battery. A good reserve power source for our ASRG to fill up while we're away. Maybe even potentially convert the Humvee over to electric. Although, I don't know, moving 16 tons of of pure armored steel might drain a battery fairly quickly. And to make a dual-purpose vehicle, you would need Mechanics 8 to have the electric engine and the gas engine in there, right? Oh, hi, zombie. You were rather quiet, weren't you? Also, I didn't mean to walk into you. You were just hiding away in that closet, huh? Yeah, there it is. Alright, our first failed grab retreat since the last 4. In fact, let's climb through this window, make them follow us. Yeah, there we go. You guys are still just hanging out around here, huh? And the feral is still upstairs. That's right. It could have bled out. I don't know if we did enough damage to cause it to bleed out, though. I wonder if I shot this thing and exploded, if it'd bring everything all the way over here. I guess it's worth a shot. Got our pistol out. I'm gonna come up over here. Let's do a precise shot here. Let's line our shot up here. Yeah, a swollen wretch explodes. You hear an explosion. That should draw a lot of attention over this way. Maybe more than I want, actually. Not as much as I thought. That's kind of annoying. We'll go around. Avoid the pool. We're not doing the ice dip challenge. Zombie child. We could probably make you do that, though, huh? Yeah, I really like... The next mechanic I want to see for environment stuff is, the pools and stuff, like, shallow waters freezing over into actual ice. Diving in will destroy the following items. Hemostatic powder and smartphone. No, I don't want to dive in the water. I want to grab the table. Alright, never mind. The opportunity has passed. Didn't matter anyways. Because yeah, it'd be really nice just to like walk across this pool in the winter. You were hiding in here this entire time? Waiting? Didn't you hear that explosion? Weren't you curious at all? In the least little bit? Oh yeah, okay. We're starting to power level here. Even with 59 encumbrance, we're starting to kill things. Wield this canvas sack. That's 3.2 and 1.5. Let's take the whole box one. There's no reason we should, but I want to anyways. What is that? That's from here you heard shuffling. Okay, that's not coming from upstairs. The sound is not coming from inside the house. That one might have been though. A thin sludge trail. As we're walking through the snow in the backyard, we we kind of slip on some gunk, some fresh gunk. It's not blood, but it's very slippery. I have a feeling there are some bad things around here. In fact, we're following it right to it. We're just gonna skirt around whatever the hell that thing is. We can smell something rotten and fetid coming from the south, just beyond the stone wall. The wind picks up and blows it our way. Get that fat zombie to follow us all the way to the back of the house here. We hop over the fence a couple of times as the zombie follows us. We're not very dexterous, but we can outpace a fat zombie. Just money. I don't want your damn money. Mutating zombie crawler. Okay, so I thought it was going to be something much worse. This half of a human corpse is wrapped in sticky black fibers that cover everything from the neck down. Beneath the wrapping, there's a strange rhythmic movement. Grotesque to behold. Kill it. Just kill it. The pupating zombie crawler is healing slowly. Its wounds close up. Actually, really rapidly. Almost before our eyes. Every time you throw a slash into the thing, it closes up. Scarring over. I don't know how to deal with this thing. Apart from laying down massive amounts of damage. Okay. We turn this thing into chopped liver, slashing at its limbs, tearing it apart. Eventually, its wounds stop closing up. Perhaps it ran out of whatever that goo is that's keeping it alive. Smash that thing up. I am terrified to think of what would actually come out of that. We huck our canvas sack over our shoulder and keep looting. The anti-Santa. Heartburn medicine, do you think they like heartburn medicine? Do cyborgs get heartburn? Salt, black tea? I think we got enough of the sundries. More butter though is nice. Bread knife, steak knife, not necessary. Got a locked door. You know how I feel about locked doors, don't you? There's nothing in here. Okay. I don't believe that. There's a safe behind here. Okay, fine. I tried. What the hell's that? Oh, chamomile. It looks like a mushroom. This is a chamomile. Can it, nothing can be harvested from this plant in current season. Okay. But that's just for outside plants. Something came in through the back door. Or from upstairs. It catches us by surprise. We're not prepared to fight this thing. Startled, we run around back to the corner. Towards the outside. Alright, now we're a little bit more prepared to meet them head on. We step into the doorway. Just out of sight of the open front doors, and we flick our flashlight on. To get a good idea of what we're up against. And just another one of those regular husks. Actually, here's a good question. I don't think so anymore, but the meta for night raids is you used to be able to flick your flashlight on and off without the zombies seeing you. Is that still the case? Or is it kind of like one of those things where if you're lucky, the time units kind of add up properly, and the zombies don't actually get a chance to notice you? Because now it takes time to turn your flashlight on and off, so that gives the zombies a chance to see you. I'm just wondering if it's possible to use your flashlight without being seen. Oh, that's honey mustard. Wait, no. Is that honey with mustard, or is that just honey mustard? A tangy, sweet, and creamy sauce that perfectly complements salads and fried fruit. Okay, never mind. It's not actual honey. It's false advertisement. We've been here before. Was there anything up here that I wanted? Books. Books are what I wanted. Let's create our sack. Hopefully that's going where I want it to. I'll trust the system against my better judgment. A day pack, huh? I think we already went through this, didn't we? It's just like a worse version of my travel pack. It's ultra light though. Total capacity of 34.5. My travel pack. Go down. Is there a way to more granularly, like... Oh yeah, okay, we can press down in this menu. Okay, good. Total capacity is 39. Coverage 2, when full is 10, when full 25. Oh, it's the... Pocket, tuck between... Pocket capacity 24. Huh. I don't know, the day pack just might be better than the travel pack altogether. At least for encumbrance. Oh, that's 18, not 10. Okay, never mind. Do I have a 3D printer going on in the background? Is there, you hear a droning sound or something? Oh, no, sorry. Don't do that to me. That's coming from the game. Is that what you're talking about? I really need to get like a pop filter or some foam or something for my microphone so I don't have to worry about things like that. Yeah, I think that was from the music. Oh, now I'm really paranoid. I hope that's not super loud and annoying on the playback. Because I don't have a way to split my voice audio from the game audio. I should probably get a program to split that. But I'm not really sure how to do that. What do you think? We got some secrets behind these bookcases? Ugh. No, okay. Extremely faint? Okay, good. Good, good, good. I hate audio. I hate dealing with audio problems. A Yakuta. Or a Yukata. An easy to wear breezy robe secured with a sash. Essentially Japanese pajamas. Great for summer nights. We'll never see one of those again. Adhesive bandages. Congratulations, you've won a prize. It's adhesive medical strips. Alpha Male Quarterly, probably don't need it. Fingerless gloves, also don't need them, but I'll take them. Maybe they'll go well with our operator gloves, or tactical gloves. Oh, here we go. Handheld game system. Absolutely. Oh, these are both wooden chests. Oh. They were crates. Can I, deconstruct furniture? No, I guess I can't tear those down, huh? It would have been nice to tear these down and actually bring them with us. What can you hold? Oh, you're not actually like a... How do I examine you? There we go. Give me describe furniture, describe terrain. No. You have 2,000 and you have 8,000. Okay. Could have been cool. Could have thrown those in the back of our Humvee or something, but I guess not. The furniture and appliance system is not that robust yet, I guess. I think eventually they're going to need a better system for the construction menu because it's getting pretty fat. For scrubs like me, it's getting hard to navigate. I did pick up everything I wanted here, right? I'm just gonna say yes. We've been here for too long. It's time to go. Loot done, loot done. Loot done? Yeah. Okay. On to the next house. Actually, you don't even know what the next house is. What are we looking out here on the street? It's empty-ish, kind of. Wait, no, right, it was this house that had the feral in it upstairs. You know what, I'm not gonna bother. One good smack and we're probably dead. Case in point, we got a stormtrooper right here that's gonna... it's gonna try and mess with us. A skeletal zombie, a monstrous overgrowth of ossified tissue, has replaced a zombie's rotting skin with an organic armor of dense bone. Large clumps of black goo seep from its joints as it shambles aimlessly, with sickening crackling sounds filling the surrounding air. Kind of sounds like a spider if you had a supersonic microphone held up really close to it. No, I'm pretty sure you're probably just hearing the something from the music in the background. I'm faintly aware of what you're talking about, and I did notice it, but I didn't really register it as a something to be alarmed about. Reinforced glass with closed shutters. Hello. What are we dealing with here? Oh, just a little... Is it a greenhouse? With chamomile flowers. Oh, hey, okay. Okay. What are we're looking at here? We're in, it's pretty warm in here, so you could potentially grow. Oh, it's too cold to plant anything, but we can harvest the chamomile here. I guess we might as well. Bee balm, mugwort. So if you're lucky to come across a greenhouse in the winter, there's still a potential chance you could grab the stuff from it. Pick up all these seeds and stuff. I just want those cannabis plants to mature. We need to find a dispensary. I can't wait that long for that grow up to start putting out. Yeah, someone's gonna start smashing, kind of locked myself inside this house with some zombies. Alright, flashlight. Oh, it's a zombie dog, okay. There's a downstairs. I'm not gonna run down to the basement. Instead, I'm gonna try this door first, and then maybe we can leave through the back. Let's go. I'm walking, I should be running. Really bunged that up. Oh, it's a bathroom. I like bathrooms, they're nice and safe. Alright, whip the canvas sack down. Shrug the travel pack off, pull out our glaive. Dog got bored of trying to bust into the bathroom, huh? No, not quite. Now it got bored. It's pondering. Okay, there's a couple things down there now. Now they're through, okay. Smashing everything up. Ooh. They're kind of quick for a fat zombie. Closet or torso. It knows our weak points. You can smell the blood on our jacket. Like an apex predator, it knows exactly where to strike. .24 damage. You should be ready just to die. There we go. Chop down. We need... Yeah, we can use the medical gauze. I'll hear a bleeding and be a good bandage as well. Pair of golfing gloves, undershirt, nothing. Okay, useful. Where'd that dog go? Did it go downstairs? Or is that it right there? Okay, here's a question. Do zombie dogs register as... as small or medium targets? I should probably watch for that. And immediately we get cut off from our thoughts as a rock comes flying out of the dark. And it's a square in the chest, knocking the wind out of our lungs. You guys are really interfering with my ability to get things done. Against my better judgment, I'm going to wait here by the window and wait for him to come through. Oh yeah. Just a regular feral human with a crowbar and a couple of rocks. As it comes clambering through the window, we we chop at its neck and completely decapitate it with a second swing. What a bastard. Thob, heels, low-top tennis shoes. Are those comfortable at all? I guess there are some people out there who think so. The people who wear ankle socks scare me. I don't trust them. Radio. We could turn on the radio, but there's no one left. Nothing but dead air. Ooh. Another Black Ops zombie. We've dealt with these before, but at a distance. It's about as fast as we are. We start running. It is much, much slower than us. Was it radios or... I suppose it'd be radios. Wait, yeah, no, it's not walkie-talkies. I'm thinking of Project Zomboid. No, there's two-way radios and there's just like regular radios. I imagine either one gives off the signals. We're gonna skid-daddle away from that guy as fast as we possibly can before we get friggin' suplexed by a zombie operator. Now, okay, taking a look around, we don't see too much around us. I didn't mean to move there, my bad. If I shoot my rifle, and we're gonna have to use my rifle to kill this guy. I think, anyways. I would tempt fate by hitting it with my glaive if we weren't in such bad condition. I guess for now we can probably just bail. Let's, how long will that take? I just want to wear this without the troubles of being accosted by zombies. Put on the travel pack, okay. It seems like he hasn't followed us outside. I'm just gonna make a retreat here. I mean, I guess we could hang out in this building. Could just do a little bit of fortification. We can just head upstairs. I was thinking like it's probably a better idea to fortify some things. Let's not sleep in the bedroom next to the stairs. Yeah, there's no way out from there. This room is probably the best room to be in. See a zapper zombie outside and below us. Alright, throw the canvas sack down and your travel pack. Makeshift glaive or a rifle to sleep with. I suppose, put the glaive away. Wield radio? This will make some noise. I don't think we can throw any earbuds into it. We can throw this on and see what shakes. Activate the radio. From your position, you hear as we flick the radio on. We fumble with the knobs a little bit, trying to get a signal. Hearing bits and pieces of old radio signals. Or radio stations that are just set to automated. So we hear the great... Jesus. Okay, this is kind of cool. I like this. But also, it's kind of hurts my ears. The American national anthem is a public domain, right? This is in-game. I'm not that good at this. I don't have a soundboard or anything, but that would be cool. Okay, it seems like we're not picking up anything on our radio. Yeah, okay, nothing to be found, unfortunately. Oh, scan. Okay, I'm just dumb. Pretty sure we just heard somebody die. A zombie somehow hit the send button on their radio, their walkie-talkie. Station 1. There's a lot of noise, but we can make out something through it. Station 2. There's some noises. There's some noise, but you can make it out pretty well. Okay, we've got some good signal up in this room apparently. Let's check out Station 2. From your position, you hear radio, black goo in the water. Drug and who knows what else. Wants you dumb and docile. Wake up, people. Something are, Satan, this is Alan Jules with the AJ show. Okay. We've got a preacher out here. He's not Three Dog, I don't want to listen to him. Check out Station 3. You aren't tougher than zombies, but you are smarter. Use that to your advantage. Just run, Dust Bowl. I'm just only catching up, you know, faint words here and there. Yeah, I was gonna imagine that, if those were the good channels, the bad channel here is, not gonna have much information. That's a beautiful sound. Did we not select a channel? No, we have to, okay. Let's turn our radio off. There's nothing good on the radio anyways, there never was. Don't delude yourself. Flick our goggles off. Can we maybe get some sleep here? I need to figure out a way to heat up our water. Was there a basement in this house? But it was. We could get some water from the basement. Alright, we'll do that now. I'm gonna say we'll do that later when we get up, but we should do that now, just in case we don't get a chance to do that. Fling ourselves onto the bed and try and get some sleep. Toss and churn, unable to fall asleep. Do we have any drowsy cough medicine? If we do, it's probably frozen. Never mind. Keep trying. At least we can heal up a little bit by just relaxing in bed. Our rifle is poking into our back, but we're reluctant to part with it even for a second. It's like our body pillow in a way. It brings a modicum of comfort. You feel that you need to eat more calorie-dense food. How are we doing on calories? It's a new day, everybody. Now, we don't have much. Just some cashews. A little bit of brandy, will that help? I don't want to get my alcohol addiction. Apparently it's really easy to develop an alcohol addiction. You take a couple shots of whiskey and bam, you're hooked for life. It's the goo doing it. Listen, you're not an alcoholic, the goo is an alcoholic. It makes things harder for you. until you give in to its demands. This is taking a while. There's probably a lot of zombie movement going on below us. It doesn't help that I've got the 3D experimental view on as well. That's probably adding to it a lot, with all the extra FOV calculations going on. Damn it, I love it. I want to optimize more. Put all your resources on that. We pop up, we're feeling great. I'm not feeling great, but our character is. I have a feeling we're gonna die. We definitely need to repair our glaive again. Yeah, we'll have to try the two-way radio when we get back to our safe house. See if maybe we can actually make contact with anyone and they can give us the coordinates of where to go. All the stuff is just frozen. You know, I probably should have left some stuff in the basement while we were sleeping. I could have thawed out. Yes, there was a feral in this house, that's right. You know what would also be nice for dealing with ferals? A frickin' shield. Like a trash can lid. I don't know, a stop sign, anything. Just to kind of like block the rocks. A couple of zombies died in a raspberry push. Sure. That's free pulp. You know, here's an interesting interaction. If you're wielding a baseball bat, you should have an opportunity when a feral throws a rock at you to actually knock it back at him and hit him with his own rock. I forgot to turn my goggles on. I can't see without my goggles. Drop this off, drop the pack. Wield the glaive. We're running. I didn't want to be running. Okay. The zombie feral over there are just freaking out. And I call them zombie ferals because they're not human. They're definitely not human. I don't care. Alright, back up to our full potential here. Okay, we're gonna run towards the window. It's just a firefighter zombie, okay. And completely miss. Won't do too much to him, he's got some good protection on him. But we'll be able to do enough. And we've actually got some melee skill. A turnout coat. It's poor fit. I mean, that actually might be worth it. If we repair this up, what would it need? Seems like we need a lot of stuff we don't really have access to. Nomex, Lycra, Kevlar. But if we could repair this... What's the encumbrance like? 23. That's rough. Although we don't have dodge anyways, so what am I talking about? It doesn't matter. I think we just need to start tanking hits. Smash you up. It's, throw you over here for right now. We've got to loot around a bit more. In fact, catch your breath. I am worried about that feral zombie. I don't know why. Why they're so powerful. They have no right being that powerful. At least with the rocks. Like, if they hit you in the head with a crowbar, sure, that makes sense. What a freaking rock. Look, I know we evolved and basically conquered the planet by throwing rocks. But still. Oatmeal. That's pretty good. Yeast will also be nice. I think maybe you can look at a chance to be able to make some sourdough with that. I don't know if there's any way to start sourdough without actually having some sourdough to begin with. But at the very least we can make some bread with it. If we ever find the flour to go with it. How are we looking here? Actually, we've pretty much maxed out our canvas sack here. Our little loot bag. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit much more in this. In that case, yeah, alright. Can we pick this up? We can. I don't really want the wallet with it, but I guess we'll take it anyways. Come in here, grab ourselves a pear. Oh, hell yeah. Maple syrup. Now that's what I'm talking about. We'll even grab the sugar. Oh. No, grab the tea too. Maybe cyborgs like tea. Gotta find something they want. And I'll definitely take that duct tape as well. And the battery. Is that really all you have to offer me? We didn't check the basement. Might even be a whole nother room over here. I don't want to get close to the windows just in case that happens. Damn it. Alright, I chanced it. We're just gonna ignore that side of the house. We'll come back eventually. And in fact, the basement is barricaded. We clamber over some counters and get blocked in the way by a dryer. I don't think we're gonna be able to push past that. Wait, never mind. What am I talking about? Okay. The colors are starting to mess me up too now. This isn't actually a wall here. They look very similar to over here, which is a wall. No, everything here is fine. We got some leather hot pants right here. And a dog. Yeah, so that dog did find its way into the basement, it seems. And I'm gonna bet you 20 bucks that this is another recording studio. I just hope there's nothing in it. Okay, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna try to run around the dog. Over the table. It leaps over the chair. The zombie is rather sleek and scantily clothed. You just had to be in there, didn't you? It's a good question. I'll mail order it to you. Just send me your social insurance number, your social security number, your address, your date of birth, your mother's maiden name, and any other pertinent information I should probably know to make sure you properly get your money. Okay, we're gonna try and run past the sleek zombie here. It grabbed us, and we didn't break the grab. Okay, get through the door, close the door. I knew it was gonna happen. But luckily it wasn't the end of us. Drop the sack, drop the pack. Get the glaive. And what can we throw in the way? Just a chair, I guess. Actually, a large cardboard box would work too. We'll do that. Push the bike out of the way. It's an electric bike. Okay, I glitched the game. I broke it. Vehicle with unbroken boardable part not found. Sure, whatever that means. Move the chair out of the way. I don't know, I think it'd be nice if that was an interaction. If the chair in front of a door would actually kind of barricade the door a little bit more. Or really just anything in front of a door would kind of give it, you know, some more protection towards bashing. Just kind of simulate, you know, barricading the door. I know we're feeling pretty winded, but guess they got bored of us again. I'm fine with that. If they just want to wait out there while we get our breath back, that's cool. What if we crouch? If we crouch, we'll be quiet enough that we won't attract too much attention in here. We can have a look around. Another thermal electric outfit. No, this is the full heat. This is the full deal. The whole hog. Okay, so this is even better than the one that we found before. This is everything. The feet, the mouth, the head. The eyes. It just fuses with your body. And I don't think there's really anything else in here. So you have something I want, don't you? Well, another headlight would be nice. But you've got a storage battery and a... No, actually don't. Okay, I thought you came with a... What was it? A gyro? To generate some electricity? But it doesn't seem so. It does have an electronics control unit. We want that because I think that might be foldable. Folded volume, yes. Okay, that would be good for when we set up our generator and stuff. This won't take too long. We're just going to start pulling parts off this electric bike. Storage battery, sure. Tiny electric motor. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but no, I don't think it is. Controls, foot pedals. That's basically about it. Take the headlight out, I guess. They're start smashing on the walls out there. Character sheet. Dungeons & Dragons 6th edition. It's the worst version. Okay, we need to take this suit. I don't want to forget about that. Take the flask too. Okay, they're starting to break in again. But they just won't, they just can't get through the door. I don't want to open it up for them, but I guess we're going to have to. You actually tanked quite a bit of damage there for a sleek zombie. 32 damage and you're only on half health. I'm going to go for the dog, though. Stab him through the box. What could possibly go wrong? Hopefully we didn't hit our own pack there in the process. All over the couch. Stab into the boxes. No problem. Trail pack, go. Does not fit in any pocket. Yeah, okay, so we're going to drop the other suit. Actually, it's not even in our backpack. What can we get rid of here? Not a lot. I guess we can start by unloading that that kit we got. What was that? Yeah, that was in the sack too. Okay. Should be able to fit that there if we get traded out. We did pick it up, right? It's in the sack. Did we forget it somewhere? I guess we must have. I thought I picked it up at one point, but I guess I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna make space for this. You are 4.5. In our bag, we have how much space left? I have no idea. Free volume. Wish there was like a shuffle button. Does one more time. I need 4.5, so I need to move some stuff out of here. Gas mask can go here, I guess. Move, and the rubber hose can come down here. And something else. See, this menu is pretty handy for things like this. But if you didn't have this menu, you wouldn't have to deal with this. Contraire. And the fuel can go nowhere. I just need something small here. We're so close. Something small. What about a pair? The pair will work, okay. Thermo fit, and we are good to go. You look kind of suspicious. And I forgot to check the walls. Let's check the walls real quick. Doubtful, but you never know. Nope, that's everything. Can I, maybe bring none of this? I really want this. Okay, I'm gonna spend just a little bit more time here. 2.3. Yeah, we should be able to get enough space for this. So let's unload the maker kit. Too heavy to pick up. Oh, I see. Not throw that in there. And that's about it. Okay, that is all we can take. No, okay. Maybe the travel pack. We'll take the hip flask too. We can actually grab both those things, so we will. Okay. I get what I want. I will not take no for an answer. Alright, we gotta go. Run! Alright, run the other way. Close the door behind you. Get cut off, they know it. We've got the good loot now. They're honing in our position. Where was he? He was right up here? What if we, Dang. I should have went for that door first. Alright, we're being drastic here. We're gonna run. We're gonna use our sack full of crap and bash this window in. And get pulled in by a grabbing zombie. Some dude with extra long arms. Just pulled us real close. A grappler zombie. This zombie's elongated arms drag along the ground as it moves. It looks to almost have a hunchback from the swollen shoulder muscles tearing through its skin. Okay, we need to... I don't know what we need to do. Why'd I lose like half my stamina there? Huh. They're closing in. I called this. I called this like hours ago. We were gonna get grabbed, and the horde's gonna start descending in on us. Are we strong enough to actually break a grappler zombie's grab? We're gonna have to be. We managed. Jumping through this window frame I don't think is an option. We're just gonna have to run past whatever this thing is. It's small in size, so it's probably just a zombie child. Yeah, okay. I might have to start paying attention to that more. Zombie scratches our leg as we run past. We get in through the door and close it behind us. And keep running. all the way to the front of the house. Right into a tough zombie. Jump back through the window. There's no door to close behind us. We have to keep going. We keep running. 200 movement through this one. Leap through the open window. Now through the back and over the rock wall. And we just keep going into the other house. Okay, that was, we duck inside a small storage closet just to catch our breath. Doing our best to keep quiet as we, suck in gulps of air. Okay, that could have went really bad. That grappler zombie got a little bit too feely with us. We don't need another stereo system, we got one at home. Okay. That's not a bad haul. We got some good things from that. It's not the ammo I was looking for. There is a craft shop down to the south. If I could, one thing that might be good for scouting a town, maybe not, but I was thinking, you get an ultralight foldable frame, and you throw a light on it, in the smallest battery possible, and then you kind of just use that as like a directional floodlight, and just kind of shine it down the street and all around, and hopefully stay out of the way of the light, and it's kind of like, so you don't have to move on to the squares. Because the headlights in a vehicle, they'll let you see into the next map grid if you shine enough light on it, so... just to kind of get a better idea. Did make it out. I think we're okay to auto walk. Here we go. I'm surprised I actually got the right tile. Okay, our inventory is quite full. Oh, that's right. No, we left it back here. That's right. I thought maybe we hadn't picked it up. I forgot that we dropped stuff off here. A lot of stuff, actually. Tons of stuff. Do we actually have the space for this? I didn't pick up that day pack, did I? No. Probably should have. Let's see all the kind of stuff we want to keep here. Oh, it's a long trek back home. Well, you know what? I'll drop the canvas sack and the travel pack, and we'll make our way back into town. We're doing okay, we're not really slow. Okay, hi. I was worried for a second. We'll see if we can try and pick up that, one of these houses back here had a travel pack. Or a day pack. We'll see if we can... Do you remember which house that was in? First, the second, the third? I gotta stay out of the middle house, because I think that's where the feral zombie was. I have a feeling it was this house, actually. No, it was this house that had the feral in it, right? Yeah, it was actually. Okay, never mind. Which means I think the house that I ran away from had the day pack in it. So I use our memory. Okay, it was the house next to us here. Yeah, that was the house that had the grappler zombie in it. That's not happening. Do you potentially have a garbage bag in the area? No. That's one of the things we can consistently find with this loot level, but when I actually needed one, it was nowhere to be found. Although I don't have to worry too much. We're actually not damaged. We just, we're in a bad spot in terms of fighting. Our stamina wasn't up to snuff. Oh, we'll ignore all that. Click the flashlight on. Just a regular zombie. You can actually kill them now. I can only imagine how powerful we'll be once we have fighting level 3. Do I want to tempt fate anymore? No, not really. I do recall one of the zombies out here had a backpack. Was it one of these zombies or one of the ones I killed in town? I guess it was probably one of the ones I killed in town. I'm not gonna get that lucky anymore. It was a tough zombie. Showing us how tough he actually is by smashing the glass. Let me tell you, metal is stronger than glass, though. To some extent. Let's see if you heard like the Prince Rupert's drop there. That's some crazy, some crazy physics going on. There's also, I don't really remember it too well, but I remember hearing about it. I think I was watching a YouTube video about it. It's some guy, way back when in the Pioneer days, I believe, would actually collect glass and turn them into pretty durable knives and other bits of sharp objects by using the bottom part of bottles, like a glass napping technique. I wonder if Cataclysm has something like that, where you can actually make a knife out of glass, and not just the like the shiv, but like an actual usable knife, like the stone knife. Oh hey, a scooter. A gasoline scooter. The wheels are out on it, though. Oh no. No, the wheels are fine. Do we actually make this work? This could be the answer we're looking for here. It's got no storage on it. Okay, never mind. Close. It was close, but we could use it to get away. Also, yeah, there was no garbage bag in here, was there? Doesn't look like it. Typical. Guess we're gonna head downstairs. We can make a sling. That's also something I hadn't considered. Our compression top is ripped. As we take another fairly hefty rock to the nipples. I hate ferals so much. I think we can maybe tank one or two more. We'll hide around the corner and wait for him to come to us. I think this angle is doable here. As he comes running in from the doorway, unsure of where we are, he runs right into the edge of our glaive. Takes a swing at us with his crowbar, but misses. Oh no, it's just a pipe, okay. Yeah, we chop him down pretty easily. Got a pair of wool socks. We got our own. Head downstairs real quick. Cardboard. Oh, zombie. About as flimsy as cardboard anymore. I ain't scared of you. Should be, though. What if I get you to come down here real quick? Ooh, that was a good break. Ooh, 2 for 2. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. I'm gonna pay for that real soon. Nothing again. Stop giving me nothing. Give me something. Give me something for nothing, please. I've worked hard for it. I worked hard for my nothing. Okay, fine. What we can do now is, where's the sheet? The sheets are here. Okay, crouch down real quick. Turn your flashlight on. Let's very quickly make ourselves a makeshift sling. Actually, what would be better? Ants or... This is a volume of 10. I'm going to assume that this is probably better. Volume of also 10. Maybe make a couple. Okay, now absolutely don't get grabbed by anything. I didn't bring my travel pack, didn't bring my sack of sorts. There was nothing I was really interested in, was there? No, I'm gonna say we're done with this place. It's mostly just the scooter I was interested in. And we do actually get it to turn on, okay. Let's peel out of here. Has no steering system installed, are you kidding me? I can't turn it? I guess because the front wheel mount is out. Come on, just lean to the side. Just roll with it. Okay, stop. No, I want to examine the controls. Turn off the headlights. Okay, it was worth a shot. I was hoping that we could make it back home in style, but no. I'm gonna thread through these two cars like we did before. It's pretty safe. The luxury leather in those cars, it masks our scent. The zombies are just glued to it. 2 for 2. No, overshot it by 1. Alright, we should be able to pick up everything in here, right? Not the wood axe, okay. Well, we probably can. We'll do something about that in a second here. Put the glaive away. Wheel the canvas sack. And our gravel pack should be able to put the wood axe, yeah. We'll just loop that through our two shoulder straps and take it with us. And now that I think about it, we've got some road to travel on. Right now, let's take our boots off. Let's wear our rollerblades, wherever they are. So how fast are we moving now? Do we have to activate them? But we are wearing them, right? Yeah. Pair of roller skates. An old-fashioned pair of leather roller skates with steel frames. While quite fast on flat floors, they make it difficult to take hits or to move on rough terrain. Yeah. So clothing fits you perfectly, conducts electricity. This gear requires careful balance to use. Being hit while wearing it could make you fall down. So it doesn't really tell you, at least if maybe I'm not seeing it, how much of a speed bonus it gives you. So it looks like we're moving pretty much normal speed. I guess we're getting like a 10% boost on that. It also uses stamina too. That's kind of bad. Okay, well, it was a good idea in theory, but I don't like that. I don't like that it uses extra stamina. So we're gonna go back to our boots. Maybe if we had like some sort of rollerblade proficiency, it wouldn't be so bad. Like if we started as the roller derby characters. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Cyborg anatomy. From that time, we shot a couple of cyborgs. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it cut up our move cost by about like 20 or 10. No, I suppose the reason why we're losing so much stamina is because we are heavily encumbered. Never mind. The rollerblades are probably good. In fact, they're probably even better than just walking. Man. I really wish that scooter had a steering wheel. We're just gonna have to take extra precaution here and take breaks along the way. As the sounds of the forest echo all around us. You know, I don't know which I prefer in terms of like the stamina sounds. In Autopack, you have like a deep breathing sound, and in the one that comes with the game, the CC sounds, it has like the heartbeat. And I'm not sure which I prefer. They're both kind of annoying. I guess the heartbeat one wouldn't be so bad, but it gets super loud. I guess I could go into the JSONs and just edit the sound file anyways. Get to something more manageable. But like I said, I hate fiddling with audio. It's like one of the worst things about doing all this. Just balancing audio, it's terrible. Okay, we'll auto walk the rest of the way. Best way anyways. We could cut through this field. But we haven't done that before, so that sounds like a bad idea. We'll at least cut through this little forest area, I suppose. I do see a flock of zombies down there, I think. Let's kind of stay away from them. We're trudging real hard. I'm just glad this isn't doing like torso damage to us or anything. Get our stamina back real quick here. Sit down in the snow, huff and puff for a little bit. Okay, you're coming directly north. Unfortunately, this zombie's right here. We're gonna have to cut to the west here. I almost crapped my pants. When I saw the red where the red text popped up, I had a heart attack. Okay, I'm just gonna take. I want to be right back. Need to do a little cleanup in my pants. Let's get back in here. You're all bots, I know it. Can't fool me. So what are we gonna do? Got another friend over here. In fact, this yields stone wall. You're not the only bot around here, are you? I think this is different than the one we were at before. From the north you hear a kaboom. Did we piss something off? We were deafened by the sound of some sort of explosion. Glassed sand. A patch of sand that has a crust of natural glass atop it, after exposure to intense heat. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to leave. I'm actually extremely worried here. This might be another trading outpost. Potentially unusual stone barn. This could be another Exoti place. Yeah, I'm thinking we might wanna bail out, but alright, thanks for coming along though, man. You have a good night. I'll catch you next time. Thinking we're probably only gonna go for about another hour anyway, so. Let's keep heading over here to the west. I hope that's not the case anymore, because yeah, we would just absolutely explode if any of these things shot at us. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. Our quick save might get overwritten anyways, but we're gonna hop over the wall here. God, I hate seeing that red pop up every time. You study the signpost. It shows simply drawn pictograms of a pair of hands holding out an object, another pair of taking the object and offering a pouch in return. Yeah, okay. So this looks like it's just another trading outpost. We've come across some sort of strange formation. With those with those strange alien robots wandering around outside, and also on the inside. They've been friendly before, but we have no reason to believe that these ones will also be friendly. But really, we're in a jam, and we've got a bunch of stuff, so if they're was willing to trade us the last ones, we might as well give it a shot. Head for the ladder. Let's go straight up. Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad we can't see anything. This would have made it a nice vantage point. A shimmering superstructure. A simple metal superstructure like you might see holding up a radio tower. This one seems to give off just the faintest hint of a shimmer, like heat waves. The metal has a burnt iridescent pattern. There is a boxy, unimpressive looking device at the top of the tower. Oh no. It's 7G. We just start melting in the spot. Our bones turn to jelly. Okay, how do I keep going here? I'm gonna throw on my light just in case here. Simple charging station. This is a simple, unadorned, corroded metal charging and refeeding station. With hookups for 2 units somewhat larger than a human to stand side by side and be recharged and refueled. Okay, so that's for the cyborgs. Is there any way to trade here? Can we talk to anybody in here? Okay, so this is an outpost of sorts. Our headlamp is dead. Okay, let's reload that. With this crappy battery real quick. Yeah, there's no, there's no merchant here? It just led back to the same one, I guess. The crates. Are these crates? Or up here? Oh, riveted metal crate, okay. Yeah, it's it leads back to the same butts. This huge box is made of dull metal, riveted together. There is no obvious opening mechanism. And the rivets don't match any of your tools. The only way in would be to smash it. Okay, that seems like it would cause hostile interactions with these guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Passenger bank. Interesting, though. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here for a second. Flick the flashlight off. We'll throw a sack down on the ground and sit down and just catch our breath for a minute. Heard heavy thuds? No, just ignore it. Alright, have a good night, Nomad. Let's get this oolong tea out of here. Double steeped. Probably making everything real bitter. Alright. We're feeling good. We're still alive. I think it's time to go. Headlamp is off, okay. Time to bail. From the looks of it, we don't have too much to worry about. We just cut diagonally here, we should be okay. Through some more ashes. I wonder what could have caused that. We hear distant explosions in the background as as the barn gets swarmed and overran with multiple zombies. We're just glad we got out when we did. Not a moment too soon. I'm sure they're more than qualified to deal with that. Alright, in our cube van. We did have a... No, we didn't, did we? I thought I picked up the small light at the front, but I guess we didn't. Should probably turn the dome lights off on this thing. I'm not surprised the battery lasted that long. And we could use it to drive down the road, but I'm not taking it through the ants. That just seems like a death sentence. Okay, I hope we didn't hit anything there. No, okay, we're good. It's just them killing the zombies. We're good, we're fine. And we should be fine. We want this one, right? Take the path that you already know it's safe. We do have access to water over here, I guess. If we need, yeah, a little camping area. Just in case we need to. Just a small bird, okay. It was running away from us, so I don't think it was an enemy anyways. We saw something there. A zombie burner. Off in the distance. You know, I'm feeling pretty cocky. Actually, I shouldn't be, though. I have all this crap on me. We can drop it off real quick. In fact, why can't we see him anymore? Right, because we got turned around, that's why. In fact, I don't even think he saw us. At least he's not acting like he saw us. Throw the sack in there, throw the travel pack, and these two makeshift slings. Snipe burner spotted. Ignore. Yeah, you're still up there. Turn the van off real quick. So what do you have on us? I'm going to engage with my rifle. That seems like the most appropriate thing to do. As for everything else, yeah, we just have our spear in there. Walk on up. Get up behind him as he goes about his way. I don't want to get too close, because you're going to get a whiff of us, even through that gas mask, I bet. And we don't want to get too close just in case he decides to explode as well. It's going to take us about 4 seconds to line up a shot on him. And we only did 25 damage, huh? He's got some thick armor, it seems. But he should have heard that shot, and he should be coming towards us now. Yes. We hit him in the shoulder, and he gets pissed off. He turns around. He whips around and starts coming towards us, bearing his flamer on his side. We hope he doesn't know how to use that thing. But anything's possible at this point. We'll let him get one step closer and take our shot. And it was just enough. Right through the gas mask, shattering the goggles, the filter, turning it all into a bloody mess. Our infrared goggles make the gory mess look like a firework just went off. You can put the casings in your jacket. That's fine. Ooh, a Molly assault pack. So I've heard some fun things about these. That they're very modular. Actually, there's a very popular post on the Reddit that kind of goes in depth of explaining these things. And it already comes with a tactical radio pouch and a flashlight pouch. This is like the bread and butter of the pocket system, I suppose. This is the creme de la creme. In fact, I keep forgetting about it. I meant to do it before I started. Did we put? You put on. Okay, we got that. I'll smash you up. Back at our base, we do have a backpack of sorts. Actually, it's not much of a backpack. It's more like a rigging of some kind. But it has a lot of pouches, and like a lot of modularity. I'll have to explore that. I think it's what we're going to replace our jacket with. Once we get the thermal suit up and running, I think we'll have a lot more options for carrying stuff. But the biggest thing about it is that it doesn't encumber you, like, at all. At most, it has like maybe like 10 encumbrance, even when full. It doesn't offer a lot of storage, but it would be good for my everyday carry kind of stuff. It's like all my bandages, my lockpicks, and just the general stuff I like to keep, the junk I like to keep in my pack. And then we can actually use the thing like the travel pack as our looting bag, and I won't have to worry about dropping it. Unfortunately, I can't take this through. If we had the scooter or a bicycle or something, it probably would be worth it if it was a forest trail that went all the way straight through. It would be worth taking the time just kind of clear out all the bushes and stuff. And that way we can use our scooter and get through pretty quickly without too much trouble. I'll leave the van here. Throw a couple more rounds in our rifle. Swing it around our back. Imagine we can just probably pick all this stuff up now. Some items were not picked up, like the canvas sack, okay. We'll just build that. We do have everything though, right? Our molly pack has our 2 slings, yeah, okay. We should be good to go. Hopefully nothing pops out at us. I really hope the ants or the triffids haven't migrated to the center here. Because we will be dead. We will die. I'm really surprised they haven't though. And we got really unlucky with the anthill right here. Like a triffic grove right in this area somewhere. Turn your safety on, so just in case I don't notice something, the game will notice it for me. I should probably turn that to auto turn on. That has gotten me into some trouble before. I'm not gonna make it through. I suppose. Yeah, right, we'll just auto travel. Actually, right here, we're just gonna struggle to continue. Oh no, stop. Continue after a break. There we go. Okay, so I wondered if auto travel had some sort of mechanic like that. It seems like it gives you a choice to do that, which is good. It doesn't automatically just stop and make you rest. You can choose if you want to or not. Alright, back home. Oh, it feels good to be back home. With all this crap we've got. In fact, I almost feel like we should just kind of pick up our couple of things here. Let's go find our molly pack. Bug wrench, all these magazines and stuff. Let's pick up all this stuff. Let's head down to the trader and see what we can get up to. In fact, we'll even bring our dog. Just in case. They might help us in a pinch if we run into something bad. Let's loosen some of our scars. That might help with our stamina regeneration. Oddly enough, it does seem like it's getting quite a bit warmer outside. It's not as cold as it used to be, for whatever reason. I guess maybe we've had some fortunate weather. Okay, yeah, now our mouth is getting cold. Bundle back up a little bit. What are you? You see a tiny red dot in distance through our goggles. Doesn't look threatening though. It's not moving erratically like the other monsters we've seen. I'm scared. The goose could tear us apart though. You never know. We completed the mission again. What's my prize? In fact, I'm just gonna leave you here. Don't cause any trouble now. You be good. Hey, Rubik, how's it going? Have you learned how to talk English yet? I don't think so. Man, that looks twisted. I've got some light on them. Looks like a fleshy version of a Dead Space suit. You found your barn. What have you got to trade? So it seems like you still have all the same stuff. Yeah, you haven't restocked it. You still got that book that we sold you. Scooby-Doo in the Case of the Carnival Clown. We didn't really get it that much. It was a little bit too advanced for us. Catfract armor. So I'm wondering if it might be worth it to pick up some, like, actual armor. Warmth encumbrance. It only has an encumbrance of 8. What's its bash protection? Oh yeah, this is great armor actually. Where does it cover? Like what layer is it on? Outer layer, okay. We would have to get rid of our cloak and our jacket. I mean, we could probably get rid of our jacket and keep the cloak if we wanted to. The cloak's pretty cool. It might be worth picking up this armor if we can afford it. And I would like to pick up one of these rifles. We need access to guns and ammo. We've not had much luck with it. So what will you take from us? You will take this. They do like archery. It's interesting to see that even no matter how advanced you get, a simple bow and arrow will always be valuable. And the knowledge of how to make it. With all the things in her sack as well, it's only worth 33. So there's nothing good in there. I guess we'll have to open up our travel pack. Yeah, okay, that's how that works. What's the most valuable thing to you, though? Really nothing. All this fuel, though, is worth quite a bit to you. Okay, so they do pay a high premium for gas. At least military-grade diesel. I do feel kind of tempted to trade that diesel off. Just to get a little bit closer to that armor. And they do like butter. You know what? I'll trade you the butter. That's fine. That's fine by me. You've got some butter back at home anyways, and some maple syrup. I'm okay with this. They really are Canadian. You can't fool me. You're not interested in her child's little science project. Is that really all your... They will never buy this? Really? Because they can't use it? That was a bit strange. Yeah, so this is all the stuff that we're wearing. Actually, I think we have an extra... artifact pouch. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that breathing. I'm sorry. It just came to me now. I've just realized the sound. Let's trade that up. Yeah, that seems like a good deal. I want to get going, and I'm gonna get my breath back here for a second. I have a pretty high tolerance for ignoring annoying sounds, so I apologize that I made you deal with that for that long. Oh, excuse me. Alright, back to the trade. Back to the art of the deal. We got a $35 credit. We need to keep going. I would like to check this out, though. The Nomad jumpsuit. That could potentially be good for us. What the hell is a body glove? A simple printed pamphlet with clear illustrations and very few words describing how to make what appears to be a tight-fitting but protective bodysuit. I want both of these. With options to reinforce it with Kevlar threads, the directions do not offer much guidance beyond the plans themselves. This will take a little skill to interpret. Describing what appears to be a jumpsuit designed to survive the long-term wear and tear of exploring the apocalyptic wasteland, with a lot of storage capacity. There seems to be room within the directions to make a simpler, lighter version, or a leather-reinforced version, right. I kind of miss the Survivor armor. I never made the armored NBC suit. In the originals. What would you pay? Pipe fittings? You might actually pay some stuff for pipe fittings. Judging what they've got, we can kind of figure out what they might want. Alright. Don't really want anything for the bottle jack. That's kind of disappointing. Where was the lug wrench that we had? $9 for that? That's not bad. I'm not going to sell you my gas mask. It's the only one we got. Alright, here's the other IFAC pouch. I thought I had a multi-tool in here, but I guess not. How many multi-tools? Do we have both of them on us? Or did I already sell it? I can't quite remember. So that's in our sheath, and that's inside our tool bag. Well, we'll sell that one. It's not really worth that much, though. But I don't think we're ever going to lose our multi-tool. At least I hope we don't. Not making it easy on us. Give me $1 for that. We need to make up 60 bucks somehow. It's looking like it's going to be the fuel. With that, we can just barely afford the cataphract armor. But I want to make sure this is a good purchase. In fact, would it be worth buying the ammo instead? The gun and the ammo? Will we even know how to use the gun? That's another thing to consider. These things are aliens. Does it fit our anatomy? I mean, it's alternate Earth, so I guess they're still basically human, but... Takes a PAMD 68 Exodi 60 round mag. Well, this won't even take this. Okay, so we won't even be able to load it if we buy it. Because I don't even think it will take this. A small sleek magazine based on a classic PAMD 71 clip. Better use and lighter than air drones. Its small size is less appropriate for ground fighting with hordes of zombies, as it's a bit inconvenient to reload. What else do I have that would be worth it to you guys? That's really basically it. Cigarettes? $2 for cigarettes. 15 bucks for the multivitamins, sure. I can always find some more. $2 for the drowsy cough syrup. They also don't care about heartburn medicine. Go figure. That's really it, huh? So get armor that we can use right now, or get a gun in hopes that when they restock their inventory, we can get a magazine for it. I'm gonna go with the gun. Oh, but the armor does fit us. What are the odds it'll fit us next time? Probably 0. And we do need some armor for our chest. Okay, alright. We still have a few rounds for our rifle. I'm going to ignore the gun for now. I'll buy up these magazines just in case we find the MD71 next time. I guess we'll buy up the ammo too. I'll buy the ammo and the magazines, but I won't buy the gun. Sell you up a Times magazine. How do we need to make $2 more. Take the paramedics. Oh no, we got everything. Okay, yeah, we can make that trade. In that case, I won't sell that just for now. Cataphractic armor and magazines and ammo that I can't really use. Just drop the item. Tell check opinion. Is it like checking your credit score? Does it lower their opinion about you? They're uneasy about us. They don't really trust us. They're kind of wary of us. They're not really afraid. In fact, that should probably be a lot higher. They shouldn't be afraid of us at all. Value, they don't care about us at all. We've just been selling them junk. And we haven't upset them yet. Despite our dumb questions. Alright, let's go. Cataphractic armor, let's put that on. Can't wear more than one rigid item on the left elbow. What's rigid on our left elbow? Oh, our elbow pads. Ignore the fact that I forgot what an elbow was for a second. Your torso is very encumbered. Dodging and melee is hampered. We could not dodge at all, so it doesn't matter. Check us out. Looking pretty swanky. Look like we're ready to tank some damage. Where is it? What's the coverage on this thing? It's like 100%, isn't it? Total coverage, the arms and the torso is 93%. So near 100%. This should stop all the rocks that the ferals throw at us. Absolutely. I shouldn't have to fear them anymore. Unless they hit us in the shin or something with a rock. That might topple us over. Okay, I'm fairly satisfied with that. Do they not want food? Let me check one last time here. Got to trade. You don't want food. Okay, they will buy the food, but they're just really not interested. They're not big on tea. I'll sell you the black tea. I like green tea myself, so we'll hang on to that. In fact, I'm drinking a green tea right now. Delicious. Yeah, that's kind of all I'm willing to sell. Alright, see you later. Enjoy your tea, if you even still drink or eat things. Or if you just like sucking on batteries or something. I don't know. I'll see if I can find you some plutonium to chew on later. So we're probably even more encumbered than we were before. Yeah, immensely. That's something I didn't take into account, that this is just full-on ancient battle armor that weighs 49 pounds. We're not meant to deal with this. I might have to turn stats through skills on if we stand a chance at all. Although I'd be kind of disappointed if we turned that on and then like it bumped all of our stats up by like 4 points. I wouldn't mind if like stats through skills, depending on what it is, like it should take into account like all the melee skills, and it should be your highest one. So if you get for every 2 levels in a melee skill, it should give you like maybe 1 strength. Or like every 3 levels should give you 1 strength. But they don't stack. It goes by your highest skill. Just something like that, yeah. I don't know. Like per category, depending on your highest skill, you get a +1 in like a stat. So like your crafting skills, depending on your highest stat, you get a +1 to intelligence. Your interaction skills, perception. Or no, your interaction should be dexterity. Perception should be ranged, and then obviously melee should be strength. That makes sense. Makes sense to me, but I don't have a lot of sense myself, so... Did this, I think this thing had some gas. We might have to do a gas guzzling run pretty soon. I'm interested to see what they'll pay for gasoline. But like 2 liters of JPH diesel, $60. Imagine if we siphoned out our Humvee. We'd be rich. We do have that barrel of gasoline too. We should fill that all the way up and bring it over to them. That will surely impress them, I bet. I'm almost sure of it. In fact, maybe one day. Where was it? It was all the way over here. That's a long ways away. It'd probably just be easier. I was thinking that we make a trek all the way back to our starting area over here and hit up the these farms and these cabins and grab the barrels of alcohol. See what they'll get for that. See what we get for that. I think we're pretty safe to auto travel back. Of course. Okay, yeah. See you after a break. And we're home. Okay, armor gets some strange weapons and ammunition. Well, just ammunition. And ammunition accessories also get. Do they have textures? They do. What about the ammo? Well, it's in a box. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah. Alright, anyways. I think I'm going to end it here, though. It's been about an hour, so I've got some editing to do. Should probably take a nap. All that sorts of stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not really sure what we're going to do the next time we come back. We're probably just going to have to keep going further up and keep exploring this town. We need stuff. We might also want to split off and hit this gun store. It was another looted variant, so we're probably not going to find much, but on the off chance that we do get something good, we're going to check it out. And then also probably do a bunch of siphoning of vehicles. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you again next time. So in the meantime, take care.